But I am going to bring up one of my clients, and I wanted to share for her to share her story. She is from Jamaica, okay, and her story is awesome. I have clients from all over the world, right? I have clients here in the States and also abroad. And these clients came to me because of their mindset, because they felt that they could not get any clients in the US, or they had the no's. They had no after no after no. And then once they started coaching with me, their mindset shifted. And this is what I talked about. If you shift your mindset and think about positive things and strategically, that's strategic prayer, right? That's strategic prayer. Okay. God will bless. All right. So I'm going to bring that up right now.
Hi everyone, I am Brendalee Thomas. I am the owner of Brendalee Virtual Assistant, where I help real estate agents handle phone calls, do admin and social media tasks so that they can buy and sell more properties. I started my journey in 2015 as a freelancer. Shortly after I started my virtual assistant business, I actually started out on Fiverr. I realized that I did not wanted my business to be controlled by a platform. I am a praying person, so I prayed for direction. I was guided and directed to start my own virtual assistant business. I stepped out in faith and I started Brendalee Virtual Assistant. Shortly after I started, agents started to reach out to me to handle phone calls for them, cold calling. I did great. When I started my virtual assistant business, I started on social media. I started posting and I started to just talk to everyone, just tell them about what I could do. I was not getting anywhere. I was not finding any clients. Then I started to look around for agents to start working for virtual assistant agencies. I remember I reached out to the first person and she was like, "Oh, we're sorry. They don't work with persons outside of the US." I continued. I did my research. I reached out to another person. She was like, "Oh, you have the skills. You're in it for a while, but we're sorry. We're not able to work with you because you're not in the US." I remember reaching out to the third person, and she was very encouraging. And we had a good conversation. And at the end of it, she was like, "Oh, we're sorry. We are not able to work with you because you're not in the US." The praying person that I am, I was not able to give up because I said to myself, if when I was working on Fiverr, I worked with persons all over the world and I work with most of my clients were agents that were in the US. Why is it that now that I have my own business, clients in the US will not want to work with me? I remember I came across Tikwa some time ago when she was launching her first magazine. We had just a brief conversation and that went by. I remember reaching out to her again and I said to her, "Do you have an agency?" And she said, yes, she has an agency. And during the conversation, we went through my journey. And she was like, "Why do you want to work with an agency? You need guidance, you need coaching as to the way forward, how to grow your virtual assistant business." This to me was divine and it was prayers answered, and it was divine intervention. I enrolled in her coaching program, and she started from scratch. I knew some things, but I did not know everything. The first thing I learned was that it wasn't about me, it was about my clients. I was posting pink, and my ideal client was a male. Instantly, I changed my content. The same week I changed my content, persons started reaching out to me. The same week I changed my content, I booked my first client. She took me from scratch. I worked through the program. I started showing up. I started putting out content, and clients actually started to reach out to me. So from then, clients have actually started reaching out to me instead of me reaching out to clients. So from I have enrolled in Tikwa's coaching program, I have been fully booked. Clients have been reaching out to me, and I continue to deliver quality service. So if you are not in the US, and anywhere you are in your virtual assistant journey, if you need guidance, if you need help, Coach Tikwa has a program. She will walk you through exactly where you are, help you to implement the systems that you need. She will implement, helping you to develop the confidence to go live, to show up, and to give your clients the content that they need so that they can come to you. So if you're still undecisive, if you're not in the US, Coach Tikwa will work with you if you're inside the US. If I can do it, I am a living proof. I am a living proof of what the program has done for me. You can do it too. So just enroll in her coaching program, and she will take you from exactly where you are to where you want to go, and you can become a fully booked, successful virtual assistant, just like I did. So all the best to you and yours, all the best to your family, all the best in your business. Don't wait, don't waver. Just enroll with her. I am happy I did, and I will recommend anyone to her coaching program because it has worked for me and it will work for you. All the best. Do take care. Bye-bye.
All right, guys. All right. So that was the word from Brendalee. And Brendalee, just like she said in her story, a lot of people said no, no, no. They did not want to work with anybody outside the U.S. And that is one of the things that I get from some of my clients as well, because I have an agency, and that was one of the things that they asked: are these U.S. based virtual assistants? No, not all these assistants are from the U.S. There are some that are from abroad. However, that doesn't matter. You know, your work will still be done. You know, you still get quality work. You'll still get the service that you need. But like again, it's through prayer and it's through mindset. It's mindset, whether you're in the U.S. or not. So Brenda Lee came, and I remember. Thank you, Mary. I remember when she was like, her branding colors were different. It was the blues, as you can see the blues in her logo. And she was posting pinks and pinky stuff. And then when we really dived deep in who her ideal client was, and it was a male. Her ideal client is a male, and her branding colors were different. So I'm like saying that's not connecting, and you're not, you're not, you don't have that marketing message to your ideal client. And then secondly, where's your branding colors? These are your branding colors, and you're not using your branding colors. So she was all over the place. But once she started getting together and she started knowing who her ideal client was and connecting her branding colors and her marketing message, she was good to go. Brendalee is now soaring. Okay. Now she's in there saying that who can I could teach? I could teach you how to do content. I could teach you how to network with people. She's someone that you want to connect with too and keep in your network as well. She is very, very encouraging. Do we have any questions?